Welcome back, ICP. When I say welcome back, I mean welcome back into the top gainers. You can see here from CoinMarketCap, ICP is in the top 5 of the top gainers in the top 100. A lot of top words. I know the top's not in for ICP, but it's moving, it's going. We're going to talk about the deflationary mechanism of the token, how that's ramping up, cycles burn are ramping up, and what are some things that are happening in the ICP ecosystem, some important updates. And we're going to share with you the 2024 December roundup and what happened in the ICP ecosystem. So if you're a fan of the Internet Computer Protocol, like the video and let's get started. So let's start here with a post from Mr. Williams. Of course, I'm speaking of none other than Chief Scientist of Dfinity, Dominic Williams. He posted this on New Year's Eve. Happy 2025, everyone. Recharge and prepare for big things. The Internet Computer will change crypto and internet. He mentions a few things. One, and he's posted about this multiple times. Self-writing internet. Chat to create and update ICP URLs. On-chain AI models. Multi-chain DeFi. And Utopia. Buckle up. So he's hinting at a few things here. A lot of these things, I would say all of them are essentially game changers. Not just for ICP, but for the entirety of crypto. Utopia is going to be a big one. Multi-chain DeFi, obviously, we know DeFi is a massive use case for cryptocurrency. You see what it did to Ethereum back in 2017 and 2021. What could it do for ICP if we start going cross-chain and becoming interoperable on a native level, not on a wrapped asset level, not on a centralized level, but at 100% on the blockchain in a decentralized fashion, natively with the chains that it's going back and forth from. So that's going to be huge. And then, of course, AI. You guys know how bullish I am on AI. And ICP with Caffeine AI, which is going to launch this year, as far as I know, the latest information I've gotten, that alone could really send ICP to the stratosphere. And I'm not just talking about price. I'm talking about putting ICP on people's radars, putting ICP on developers' radars. It's going to be absolutely massive, so we're super excited about that. I also want to share this here from the Dfinity handle. Cycles burnt is the clearest indicator of ICP's value to devs and users. In 2024, cycles burned rate surged by over 8,800% as ICP dApps took off, as you can see here. So shout out to the team, shout out to the developers. That's absolutely amazing. And then the video I spoke of, December 2024 roundup. Let's watch. I watched about 20 seconds of this. What I like to do with these kind of videos is I like to watch them for the first time because maybe you are watching this for your first time. I like people to see my raw reaction and my raw take. So here we go. December roundup for ICP.
Good morning and Happy New Year. Before we close the book on 2024, welcome to the December edition of ICP's monthly roundup. The World Computer 2024 show premiered, showcasing the World Computer vision, remarkable milestones, thriving global hubs, advanced AI capabilities, institutional partnerships, strong user adoption, ecosystem growth, R&D breakthroughs, and more. 2024 was a momentous year for ICP, and 2025 is set to be even bigger. The Dfinity Foundation is now an industry partner with the ETH AI Center. This partnership gives ICP direct access to the latest research, talent, and a thriving ecosystem of deep tech AI startups. In turn, the ETH AI Center will gain support to help its members build on the only public network capable of running AI as smart contracts. And speaking of AI, Decide AI recently hit a major milestone: 25,000 verified users on Decide ID. This is just the beginning. You can sign up for yourself here. The DAI Manifesto is a community-driven initiative outlining the framework for decentralizing AI, advocating for a fair, transparent, and user-centric AI ecosystem. Dfinity Foundation proudly supports this effort and encourages others to join the movement. A new era of KongSwap is here. KongSwap's UI has been redesigned to provide a more intuitive and seamless trading experience, which includes advanced tools such as pro charting and new metrics boards. Swaps on KongSwap are now faster than ever, with up to 1 second finality. The future of ICP DeFi is looking bright. Utilizing Chain Fusion tech, Omnity Bridge now enables a fully on-chain, trust-minimized way to transfer Bitcoin to the Ton blockchain. Omnity's mission is to simplify BTC-Fi development and allow users to play with Bitcoin assets across multiple chains from a single dApp. Seamless interoperability among ecosystems. Try it out for yourself. ICP Chain Fusion 4-week hackathon challenged participants to integrate Bitcoin with ICP's technology. Congratulations to the winners, ICRamp XYZ, Runic Swap, and BTC gift cards for their groundbreaking Bitcoin ICP integrations, and to all participants. The future looks incredibly promising. ICP Hubs hosted a global town hall that included 30-plus countries and covered more than 20 topics. That's a wrap. 2024 was an incredible year for ICP. Follow Dfinity on...
Oh, man. If you got a friend or someone maybe who got into ICP that's maybe having doubts, as people do, the price of their token in their portfolio doesn't go up and everything else is rallying and they start saying, well, it's not doing anything. Send them that video. How could you watch that video and not be bullish on everything ICP is doing? The way I look at it is, with everything happening with ICP, it's a matter of time before the price catches up to what exactly is happening on chain. And so a lot to take away from there. Kong Swap, amazing. The whole DeFi, obviously I mentioned before that video, the protocol level integration, not just bridges and swaps and cross bridges, right? We've seen bridge hacks. I think a lot of people are worried about that. To be able to interact with blockchains on a protocol network level, I think is absolutely massive. And to do it efficiently, fast, and cheap, man, shout out to ICP. And then, of course, again, I'll keep harping on this because I think this is going to be where a lot of money will be made. I've made the most amount of money ever in the last month strictly in the AI space. And when I think about AI, one of the first projects that comes to my mind is ICP. So excited to see that, how that plays out as well. I mentioned tokens burnt. Let's take a look here from the ICP dashboard. We are starting to see another uptick in total burned for ICP tokens. This is over the last 7 days. As you can see here, just over the last 15 hours, we've seen a large spike in ICP burnt. I'll put it to you this way, as plainly and simply as possible. The way ICP's tokenomics work is as more people use a network, more cycles are burned. The token becomes deflationary, means more tokens are being burned than are being minted, aka price starts to go up as long as people start to use the network. So that is happening at a speed level as well. And then finally, taking a look at the ICP chart on the daily here. This is from Binance. One thing I want to do is throw on this Ichimoku cloud, and you can see here just perfectly to a T, met resistance right at the top end of this cloud on a wick. That level, my friends, is $12.48.5. We've since retraced a little bit since the rejection, but the good news here, guys, is we are seeing good amount of volume. So this large candle move here, which, by the way, is a 14% candle. We're seeing a lot of volume, and if we expand our liquidity flow index out, taking a look at our money flow is starting to ramp up. Last time, and I'll shrink this down a little bit so you guys can see, last time we saw a uptick in money flow and a sustained levels, we watched ICP go from $7 to $15.68. So over a 2x, and it seems like we are going down that road yet again, as you can see here again. And another really good bullish sign here is our sentiment crossed our midline to the upside. That is typically a very, very bullish signal. So the key level to take out here, my friends, is going to be $12.47. I'm going to remove the Ichimoku cloud. I'm going to put on our price action concepts. One thing I do want to note, we did create a gap on the way down on the candle we saw on December 9th. And that fair value gap, the lower end at least is congruent with our resistance level that I shared on that cloud is $12.42. And the upper level of our gap is around $14. We do want to clear that. We do expect, obviously, for this gap to get filled. But once we do head up there, we have a pretty large volume node with around $24 million of volume that we saw more selling than we saw buying. But of course, those can reverse. And lastly, we throw on our volume range. We do see a lot of volume coming in between that $11.20 and $11.71, which has proven to be buying pressure. And we do see a decent volume node right around that $13.33 as well. But obviously, once we clear those levels, You're looking at taking out this high of $15.50. And then really, my friends, I'll remove all these indicators and just simply, I mean, after that, there's really nothing until 20 bucks. So clear 15, you're going straight to 20. And then after that, with everything happening, everything we discussed in this video, ICP, we've done price prediction videos. We did one last week. I'm not going to get into price prediction. If you want it, I'll drop that video in the comments or in the description of the video. So go check it out. Also, we do have an ICP playlist. Go watch it. And if you want to come check out our live show, we go live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one.